Hey there, I just want to say congratulations because you are a pear body type. But you may be having some mixed emotions about that right now. On one hand, you may be super happy to know what your body type is, but on the other, you're wondering what that means and how to dress it. And if you're like most women, you probably have some tapes playing in the back of your head of things that maybe you've heard about a pear body type before. Things like, well, I don't think I'm a pear. I don't have a big butt and no boobs. Are you sure I'm a pear? Or, man, Aunt Edna always told me I had birthing thighs. Is this what she meant? I want to tell you not to worry. Just because you've heard those things in the past doesn't mean that they are true. There is no right or wrong body type. There is only a right and wrong way of dressing it. Learning your body type and dressing it optimally is the foundation for having a wardrobe that you truly adore. One that has items in it that look as good, if not better, on you than they do on the hanger. So in this episode of Adore Your Wardrobe, I'm going to break down what it means to have a pear body type. I'm going to teach you about horizontal balance, why it's important, and what it means for a pear body type. I'm going to debunk some of those misconceptions that we talked about earlier and give you some truths. And then finally, I'm going to give you 2 simple ways that you can achieve illusion of balance goal on your pear body type with items you probably already have in your wardrobe. Who's ready to get this party started? Let's talk about the pears. Hey everybody and welcome. My name is Kelly Snyder and I am from Adore Your Wardrobe. And if this is the first episode that you have ever seen, I just want to say welcome. I'm so glad you are here. I run an online fashion education program called Adore Your Wardrobe and I've been doing it for the last 8 years. And in that time, I've helped thousands of women demystify fashion through body symmetry formulas that are based in math and science. Essentially, I break down the formula of how you can build a great outfit on your individual body type. And in this video, we're going to lean into those formulas a little bit more specifically to the pear body type. Now, I know I said the word formulas, and that may scare a couple of you, and I don't blame you. But here is my promise. You're not going to have to get out a pencil and paper and calculator to figure out what you're going to wear every day, right? There's no need to do a mathematical equation to put on pants and a shirt. But it is important for you to understand the theories in women's fashion and how they relate to your individual body. So the first theory I want to teach you is called horizontal balance. In one of my last videos, which was how to find my body type, I talked about the standard for women's fashion and how that's the hourglass. Now, the definition of the hourglass is a balanced bust and hips with a defined waist. Essentially, you're making a figure 8. So balanced bust and hips with a defined waist. Balanced bust and hips with a defined waist. But I got a secret. I don't know if you looked around lately, but there's a whole lot of women in this world, and the majority of us aren't naturally hourglasses. I'm not an hourglass. I'm a straight. So this lack of a natural hourglass means we have to trick the eye into seeing it where there isn't one naturally. And the way that we do this is how we dress or put an outfit together. But don't worry, tricking the eye into seeing an hourglass through horizontal balance isn't as hard as you may think. In order for you to get a really good picture of what horizontal balance means and what it means on your specific pear body, I'm actually going to go through all of the body types and all of their horizontal balance goals and their illusion of balance goals. And the reason that I do this is that it's sometimes for women, it is easier to look at family members or friends and you can say, well, I know she's a carrot. I've always known she's a carrot. And when I talk about what their horizontal balance goals are and how they achieve it through their illusion of balance goal, it's easy then to say, well, I see that now because I know she's a carrot. So when you talk about it, I can visually see it. So then when we get to the pear body type, it becomes easier for you to understand how that applies to your individual body. My goal in the end is I hope it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we need to remember that we are trying to trick the eye into seeing an hourglass where there isn't one naturally. And we refer to this as a body type's illusion of balance goal. Let's start with the apple. An apple is blessed with an hourglass that is full in the middle. They need help filling the upper and lower parts of their hourglass in order to look balanced. So their illusion of balance goal is up and down. Next, let's talk about the carrots. So a carrot is blessed with an hourglass that is full on top. They need help defining their midpoint and filling the bottom part of their hourglass in order to look balanced. Their illusion of balance goal is in and down. A curvy is blessed with an hourglass that is the standard, but they need to make sure that they don't overfill any one part of their hourglass or they will look unbalanced. Their illusion of balance goal is to maintain their shape. Next, let's talk about you, the pears. So a pear is blessed with an hourglass that is full on bottom with a defined midpoint. You guys need help filling the upper part of your hourglass in order to look balanced. Your illusion of balance goal is up and out. A straight, which is me, is blessed with an hourglass that is full on top and on bottom. We need help defining our midpoint in order to look balanced. Our illusion of balance goal is in. So the reason I go through this is because I think that it starts to make a little bit more sense. You can start to visually understand these different kind of illusion of balance goals and how they relate to horizontal balance. So when you think about it this way, it becomes easier to understand why a top might look great on your friend, like it might look great on me because I'm a straight, but look awful on you because you're a pear. How we achieve balance is very, very different. Myself, as a straight, I'm trying to bring attention in, but you, as a pear, are trying to fill up the upper part of your hourglass in order to look balanced. When you pick clothes and accessories that don't help you fill up your hourglass, you can actually overfill other parts of your hourglass and make you look bigger or more unbalanced than you actually are. It stinks because your clothing's doing the exact opposite of what you want. You've probably had this happen to you a time or two. Maybe you put an outfit together, you bought individual pieces, and then you put the whole outfit together, and then there was a picture taken. And when you got it back, you were like, oh my gosh, I look like I'm 20 pounds heavier than I actually am. And more than likely what has happened is the clothing that you picked was overfilling part of your hourglass and it was making you look bigger than you actually are. This is why if you spend any amount of time with me, you will hear me say this over and over again. And I often say, that's why you want to pick clothes that work with your body. So they're going to fill in the part of your hourglass that needs it and not against it. Against it would mean overfilling your hourglass. Why that's so important. So again, we want to pick clothes that work with our body and not against it. We want to pick clothes that help us to achieve our illusion of balance goal, that help us to create that hourglass. We don't want to pick clothes that work against us, that overfill the hourglass and make us look bigger than we actually are. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 2 easy ways for you to achieve your illusion of balance goal. So a pear's illusion of balance goal is up and out because your hourglass is already full on the bottom. So again, your hourglass, you are naturally already have a full hourglass on the bottom. You need help filling the upper part of your hourglass in order to look balanced. So what that means is you want to have more visual interest in your outfits in the upper part of your hourglass as compared to the lower part of your hourglass, hence the up and out. One of the easiest ways for you to do that is to embrace wearing fun jewelry. So earrings and shorter necklaces in any style, in any size, in any color is a great way to bring that attention up. So embrace jewelry. Think about wearing it every day with whatever outfits you have put together. And I promise you're going to feel a little more balanced. For the out part of your illusion of balance goal, you want to pick tops with details at the shoulder. Now that can mean a myriad of different things. It doesn't mean you have to have like shoulder pads in order to do it, but that could be a pattern up at the shoulder. That could be a little bit of a puff sleeve. That could be a cutout or even special details on it. Again, these little things help to bring that attention out. Okay, so while we're here, let's have a little chat-ski about the misconceptions about the pear body type. Misconception number 1, all pear body types have large hips and a backside, but no chest. Wrong. Pairs come in all different shapes and sizes, okay? Because it's really, again, about your measurements and how they relate to each other. You can be a petite pair, you can be a tall pair, you can be a short pair, you can be a plus size pair, you can be a skinny pair. Again, it's how those three measurements and how they relate to one another is what really matters. So pairs come in all sizes, guys, and some of them have boobs and some of them don't have boobs, and that's okay because, again, it's about the relationship of those three measurements and how they work together. Misconception number 2, a pair body type should always try to cover their hips. I gotta tell you on this one, it is like the biggest thumbs down wrong one that you will probably hear me give about misconceptions. Many times we think by covering up a body part, we're gonna hide it. That all of a sudden, because we hide it, it goes away, that no one's going to notice it. But in many cases, when we cover an area, it actually makes us look bigger overall. Guys, we were given a body. It is God gifted to us when we are born. So let's not cover up. Instead, let's just try to dress it better. Misconception number 3, a pair body type always needs to wear a statement necklace. On this one, it's kind of wrong, but it's kind of true. Like, if you want to wear statement necklaces as a pair, they're a very easy way to help you achieve your illusion of balance goal. But if you don't like statement necklaces, that's okay too. Because pairs can do it all, right? Wear a statement necklace, wear a dainty necklace, wear a layered necklace, wear no necklace at all. Wearing a necklace is not the only way for you to achieve your illusion of balance goal. Remember, your illusion of balance goal is up and out. And if you think about that as you're putting together outfits, when you're adding accessories to your outfit, when you're thinking about the whole outfit in totality, you can truly wear about anything that you want to. Nothing is really very much off limits. Again, but you want to always have that filter of that's what you're trying to achieve as you put that outfit together. Okay, I have tried to make this as easy as possible. So if you aren't sure that you're a pair, I would love for you to get it finalized. We have a calculator that is literally right down below. It's a link. You're going to put 3 measurements into it, and it's going to tell you what your body type is. But what I love best about the free information that we give is that in addition to understanding your body type, you're actually going to get more information about your illusion of balance goal. And it's important to have this. It's nice to hear me say it in a video, but you're not going to have this video next to you the next time you go shopping in a brick and mortar or the next time you're ordering something online. Having that information about how you achieve balance and ways of doing it helps you to become a more empowered shopper. And when you are more empowered in your shopping, makes it much easier to get dressed every day from the items you already have in your wardrobe. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I love that you are taking the first step in truly creating a wardrobe that you adore. The first step is figuring out your body type and understanding the first theory in women's fashion, which is horizontal balance, and essentially what your illusion of balance goal is as a pair. And through this video, you've done that. So I just want to say, pat yourself on the back. Your first step is so important because it puts you on a path of empowerment. It allows you to be a better shopper. It allows you to put together better outfits. It allows you to feel more confident in your clothes. And we all know when we feel good on the outside and it mirrors what's going on in the inside, there ain't nothing that we can't tackle. So enjoy your day. You did a really cool thing today. Take a little bit of time for yourself. I want to tell you to take care and God bless. And I'm going to see you real soon. I'm going to have some more fashion tips coming up and more information about how to dress your body type. That's it, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.